I ain't talk. So at that time, I only talked to people I knew really, and I ain't know none of them. So like me and PG the backcourt, and we never talked. So like everybody used to be mad at me, like, man, you gotta talk to him. Like I gotta talk. And Al Jefferson was the only one that him and Aaron Brooks, they got me to start talking to him. But I never would talk to PG. We just be on the court. Like we be on a plane ride. I ain't speak to him for like 6 months.
Damn.
That's
man.
why we wasn't as good as we should have been, because I just wasn't comfortable. I was a new dude to the team. And I got traded for George Hill, which everybody loved G Hill. Yeah, and
Shout out to my boy
that
G
was
Hill,
my
another-
guy too. And I'm
Another
like,
Indiana legend.
He from the y'all town too.
yeah.
Nah.
So everybody was kind of like, not upset, but it was just a weird feeling. And him and George Hill was, PG and George Hill was best friends. So it was just, I just eyeball a lot at that time.
So that makes sense, man. That makes sense. But you enjoyed your time in Indiana.
I loved it. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
But the money came calling. I had to go.
3 year 57.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 year 57. Now that's
Real
the bag.
banker,
The bag is here now.
Yeah, come on with the
The bag is here now, man.
Come on with the bankroll.
Yeah.
So now, I want to know now, does the professionalism pick up now? This organization want more out of me now? I got to come and show and prove now. How did it come?
I mean, I was locked in Indiana. I ain't missed a game. I played all 82. I was there. Like I wanted to be there. I was invested. I loved it there. So I was like locked in. I wanted to make the playoffs. And you know it's different when you playing in front of your friends and family every day. Everybody, they gonna critique you. Like, bro, you was ass today. So I like that kind of shit. So it kind of made me lock in. But then when I went to Minnesota, you know, Jimmy, Jamal, Taj, Cat, Wig, I was locked in that first year. We wanted to make the playoffs. They ain't make it in 14 years. So we got to make the playoffs. So I'm like, man, Tibbs told me, all you got to do is get these cats the ball and get 13, 14 points again. That's all I need from you. We got enough scoring. So I just did my job. I was locked in. I ain't try to miss no games.
Yeah.
And I just did my job. And then shit got crazy.
Yes,
Shit got
real crazy.
It got crazy after that.
Personality started flaring in that locker room.
Yeah, first year was cool. That second year, it was over with.
Damn.
And being around, and obviously he the hottest topic of the league right now. And big shout out to Jimmy Butler. He doing extremely well and for the Warriors.
Yeah.
But the way he was wired, was it more so his work ethic that let him know that what he know about the game is far more than what the organization know? Or was it just, I'm just a prima donna guy? Because a lot of people look at it like he just doing too much.
Nah, Jimmy ain't a prima donna at all. That's what's crazy. Jimmy like a blue collar worker, but he just want his bread. Like he ain't had no problem with. He had a little problem with Cat, the way Cat played, but it really came from like money. They extended Cat before they extended Jimmy, and obviously, Cat was on a rookie deal. The extension was up. Jimmy had like 2 years on his deal, but Jimmy like, I just changed this franchise. Like before he got hurt, we was 3 in the West.
Right.
He like, I just changed this franchise. Like, pay me. I'm on a max deal right now. And man, that shit was crazy. Like, I was so, this is when I started joking and being cool with everybody. I'm calling Jimmy and Tibbs like I'm the fucking mediator. Hey, he like, is Jimmy coming to practice today? I called Jimmy. Jimmy, you come to practice today? Tell that motherfucker to pay me. Tibbs, he said pay him. He's like, Jeff, I can't pay him right now. I'm like, well, Jimmy, they said they're going to pay you in the summer. He's like, I don't want the summer. I want it now. Tibbs like, tell him I swear to God. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Pay me. Yeah. Shit. Give me an extra 10 or something. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Y'all doing all the goddamn negotiating.
No, you would too.
Yeah, I'm like, man, shit. And so we end up having a team meeting. And he expressed his feelings to everybody in the team meeting. And after the meeting, he was like, if this get out, I'm going to ask for a trade. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, okay, ask for a trade. Man, he woke up. He literally did whatever he did. The tweet came out. He asked for a trade. But before all that, we have a practice. He come in. Tibbs is hype. If you play for Tibbs?
Yeah, I love hearing Tibbs.
You know,
he's shaking like a motherfucker.
His hand shake. Jimmy ended up walking into practice. Tibbs' hand doing this. So I joke all that. I said, "Oh, look at Tibbs. That motherfucking wagging his tail like a dog. Look at that motherfucking head
shaking like a Jamaican, man.
Man, he go over here like that." Jimmy just walked in practice. He started stretching, so he think Jimmy about to play. Jimmy stretching. I'm thinking he is too. I'm like, damn, Jimmy, okay. Fuck, somebody must have told him. Jimmy just started doing other workouts. We got 2 courts in Minnesota. He on the other court doing his own drills, working out. We doing all this closeout shit, the stick, hand, all this shit. And then Tibbs was like, we're going to scrimmage. Motherfucker Jimmy hopped up. I'm playing. Tibbs. I was like, he like, Jimmy, Jeff. Said the starters. Jimmy was like, fuck that, I don't start no more. I'm playing with, he picked his own team. It was all the G League dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was like, we playing first, starters. He was like, and I got Cat.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So I'm laughing. Me and D Rose crying, laughing. Like, this nigga crazy. So me, I'm an asshole. I'm like, I throw the ball to Cat. Kill that motherfucker, Cat. He steal the ball. Go down, they lay it up. Don't do that again. I throw it in the Cat again. Kill that motherfucker, Cat. Cat scored like a big elbow. We all run down the court. Man, we ain't scored another point. They beat us like 12-2.
But that's the Jimmy Butler effect anyway. If you see how he play now, when it gets to the playoffs, he that type of guy. He gets shit done. So when you saying this, it's just his DNA, man.
Nah, yeah, he was just like that. So they beat us. They ended up beating the second team. And we hyped. The starters like, man, fuck that, play again. And I'm playing for real. Now I ain't throwing the Cat now. We all mad. Jimmy run out like, y'all ever seen The Temptations? Remember when David Ruffin came out there and took the mic?
Shit without me.
He took the mic after he performed. He just ran in the back. Jimmy just took off. So Tibbs like, scrimmage. Everybody running after Jimmy. He on the elevator gone. Next thing you know, he on TV with Rachel Nichols. I was like, this nigga cold. I was like, he the best to ever do it. I ain't never seen this.
Yeah.
I was like, we in the practice facility. We sitting there showered up, people putting ice on. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Jimmy Butler exclusive interview with Rachel Nichols. What the fuck? We just was at practice with this. And he on there talking. I said, he cold. I said, you the best to ever do it. I had to text him, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, my boy.
No, that was
Get
clever.
the money, man.